Alright, so now we're in Big Falcon's base. Testing out some new way of doing things, basically. Yeah, we're in Big Falcon's base now. We are doing our utmost to have the power transfer lines open by 2300 hours. When I've been told about the operation, I had my doubts it would be possible, but I've been pleasantly surprised by how capable you are. It's not just us. The citizens deserve their share of the credit. After the one-year war, the subsequent battles afterwards, and Second Impact, the people have become adept at handling crisis. Yes, not to mention the recently attempted Axis drop. Anyways, how are things on your end? We've already finished the repairs on Voltus. We based the super raw energy converters on the Ultra Magcon. It should be finished by 2100 hours. Also, I doubt we'll have enough time to modify any additional substation facilities. That's not good. Anyways, before Operation Yoshima commences. However, Akamatsu Industries, the ones GGG introduced us to, seem like they can help with whatever we already have. I apologize that we can't give you any more adequate support. We have our hands full as it is just protecting the power stations and electrical grids. I understand. One of the reasons we brought Voltus back here was to get the Bozonians' attention. It looks like we both have a number of concerns to deal with. I wish you luck. Indeed. I'll be praying for Yashima's success. Good luck with that. Pardon me. We represent Akamatsu Industries. Thank you for coming so soon. Don't be. We're being compensated quite handsomely for our time. It wasn't easy, but we managed to get a hold of the materials needed to modify the substation facilities. President, are you sure we should be sending out the Kakuseigen when it's not for an Algernon investigation? Mode Warp could end up filing a complaint against us, you know. We have enough money for it. Considering this is a state of emergency, it shouldn't be a problem. We've got to get this done on time no matter the cost. And the Kakuseigen will help us do that. And who are those two over there? I'm Hinoki Yasai. It's nice to meet you. I'm Keita. I don't know. I may only work part-time with Takamatsu Industries, but I'll do my very best. Part-time? Well, there's a bit more to it than that. To put it short, we can't operate the Kakuseigen without them. But don't worry, they'll get the job done. Very well, then I'll be counting on your work. At the subterranean castle's command room. You made yourself look quite the fool, losing so easily, Balgan. And after your bluster as well. After all your bluster as well. The attack by that mysterious flying object was an unexpected variable, and so I determined it was too risky to send out Okozenia during the last operation. Such a pathetic excuse. It was a bad excuse, but regardless. Far from it. I intended to lose the first stage of the plan in order to lower their guard. Not to mention it allowed for me more time to test Okazenia, so he was planning this. You have been granted the means to and been entrusted with the task of achieving victory. Even your most trivial concerns have been addressed. You had better obtain results, lest you make it all for naught. Oh, dang, Heinel. I am fully aware, Your Highness. With the Japan area in chaos, the Divine Doors will be slow to react. This is an opportune time. I will take to the field at once, and bring down Voltus 5 with my armored battle beast. Good. Go forth, Balgan. At once. Huh. Now at Big Falcon's hangar. Whoa! This is so freaking awesome. What is this? We're inside the Big Falcon. The Big Falcon. You might even get to see the Volt machines in person. Eh, I don't see how that's any different from seeing it online. You just don't get it, Hinoki. Seeing it with your own eyes makes all the difference. And I think these two get married at the end. Keita, do you know what it means to be able to dive into a Kakuseigen? Huh? Mode Warp confirmed that you are a dual kind. That means it's them. You're a rare sample that can operate a neuronoid. It means you're a guinea pig. Do you really get that? Well, that's kind of over my head. But I can't be all that bad, right? Idiot. It'll be fine. You shouldn't worry too much, Shinoki. Jeez. Well, anyways, it doesn't look like they keep the Volt machines anywhere we're allowed access. What are you two doing there? Hmm? Are you guys part of the Big Falcon staff? No, sorry. We're part of Akamatsu Industries. Ah, the ones that are helping with modifying the substations. Yes, come on, Kay. You apologize too. Oh, sorry. Are you guys the Voltus team? Yeah, that's us. How'd you know? It's not like the uniform with the V. Well, there are as many of you as there are Volt machines, and you've got all got those V symbols on your clothes. Hmm? It's the enemy attack alarm. Uh-oh, must be the Bozonians. We're going into battle. You two should get somewhere safe. Yes. Let's go, guys. Episode 26, Belgan's Challenge. So I figured cutting out some parts would be easier to get more stuff in, basically. I knew those Bozon Bozos would use Operation Yashima's chance to attack us. They won't get a better chance than this, that's for sure. So why did they bring so few troops? Well, we did already beat them the other day. Then this will be an easy victory. No, it won't. Don't get careless, Voltus team. Given how vulnerable we are now, I'd expect them to hit us with something they're sure will win. As expected, they have little in the way of opposition. Voltus, today's the day you meet your end. Now, the more interesting thing is, they believe it'll end. It's not gonna end. Nah. It'll be their death. Main interesting thing is how they're consistent with the red water in World 2 because of the events of Eva. Regardless, enemies are enemies. Looks like Kyo could probably take all those guys out. That's all. That's just all of them. This is what I get for grinding every day, because the grind with this game got easier, where it only takes a couple of minutes now. Or not really a minute, it takes like 3 minutes to do dailies with all the skip dives. Alright, so the battle is over. So much for them being in it to win it. This is just their usual tactics. Let's clean house, Kenichi. Right. The time has come. Okuzenya, go! What the heck is that? It's a new type of battle beast. This is my challenge to you, Voltus 5. It is the armored battle beast, Okuzenya. Armored battle beast? The heck is that? I am General Do Belgan, and I shall see Voltus 5, the defender of Earth, reduced to mere rubbish. He sure is full of himself. Guess you won't mind if we make the first move then. Yeah. Tenkuken! The Heaven Sword. The Heaven Sword didn't work. No way. Oh, ha 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 ha. Your Heaven Sword is but a toy when faced with max single alloy. Now it is our turn. Like it's a turn-based RPG. Oof. Oh dear God. Dear God. Oh no. At last, finally pulverize Voltus 5 and send it to the depths of hell. Dang. Okay, now we're on the controller. Duh. Doesn't it sound really bad out there? Yeah, it does, because they just got hit. Hey, think you can show us what's going on outside up on the monitor? I'll try. It's... Voltus 5 is getting wrecked. And nothing it attacks with seems to be working on the fish mech. Yeah, this is bad. Oh man! Are we gonna die here? Yes. Inoki. We're not dying just yet. If they take out Voltus, then we're done for too. That's the best part. The best part to all this is the fact that we're heroes. We don't ever really... It's just like the plot twist in the movie as Beautiful Joe explains it. There's always got to be that part in the story where everything goes downhill. Only for a certain event to happen, that leads to the happy ending. Ugh. Does anything work on this guy? Is there nothing we can do? No weakness on this thing? Now, Gazenia, finish off Voltus 5. There's another reading. Attention all units. An unidentified flying object is approaching at high speeds. What the heck is that? Apparently it's called Mechanical Eagle. A falcon? It's fighting. What? It hurt the armored battle beast. Preposterous. Attacks such as that shouldn't have been effective on magical alloy. Just who is that? That should be enough. Did that thing only come here to save us? Yeah, it did. Kenichi, aim for the area where the falcon mech struck. The armor may have been weakened. He's right, the color changed. But it's only one section of the armor that has deteriorated. I won't let this chance slip through my fingers. Dang, he's really wanting to kill everything. Now, rend Voltus apart while it's still wounded. Ah! Blast, they had a unit lying in wait. It worked, K. Nah, of course it did. Looks like the Caucasian can take on these guys too. You two are pilots? Yeah. We can talk about that later. Right now, we've got the Bozonians to deal with. President Akamatsu, did you order this? No, it was the kid's idea. But things didn't look like they were doing so well out here. So I approved it. But you're civilians, you should, regardless of what happens, I'll take full responsibility for it. That determination and drive. I can see why GGG vouched for them. Yeah? Very well. Caucus Agent number 1 will provide support. If you judge the situation is too dangerous, then withdraw immediately. Yes, sir. Okay, are you sure about this? You don't have to fight out here yourself. Yes, we do. I mean, I'm scared, sure, but after we get to see each other again, the last thing I want is for us to get killed here, so... Okay. Okay, let's do it together. So basically murder. Hold up. What was the objective? Okay, that stupid fish. Where is it? Dang it. I ain't fired up. Dang, not even... Hmm. There we go. There we go, that's much better. D Damn them. They should be able to stand up to something outfitted with matte single alloy. Not to mention, there's still that mysterious spec from earlier. We need to retreat and gather more information. Hey, they ran. Oh, thank God. Phew. All the tension just left my body at once. You've all done well. But there's no time for a celebration. Return at once. Come on. Is that really all the thanks we get? We nearly bit the bullet out there. But where did that Falcon mech come from before? It looked like it was on our side. It did, but then why did it leave so suddenly? That's a good question, dude. That's a good question. And now we're at the command room. Thanks. You guys really saved us back there. Nah, we didn't really do much. Yeah, we just showed up at a good time is all. Sheesh, I'm glad it all worked out, but I was on the edge of my seat the whole time. Say, Doc, why did that Falcon mech come to save us anyways? I don't know. Maybe it was a new Federation Forces machine. If it was, then my father would have said something about it. Good point. It had to have known what the Bozonians were doing, or it wouldn't have shown up when it did. And the way it conveniently managed to deteriorate that armored battle beast alloy, it wouldn't have been able to do that if it didn't already know what it was going up against. What are you trying to say? That Falcon mech belongs to the Bozonians. But then why did Belgon get so panicked and run off? That's a good question. Just take a look at Earth. How much infighting do we have going on? It could be the same for them. But then who's the pilot of the Falcon mech? Finding out more about the Falcon mech will have to wait. Now we must hasten our preparations for Operation Yashima. Alright, let's get to it. You betcha. Hey, that's my line. That Falcon mech was able to use array beams weakening armor that even the Heaven Sword couldn't cut. And it was able to both enter and exit our surveillance unnoticed. The natural assumption is that it's something that doesn't originate from Earth. Yet there's one person I know that could create a device that could fire a beam such as that. Where are we at now? Whoa, who's this? That was a close one. Development on the weight cannon paid off. Without it, Voltus 5 would never have been able to get past that Battle Beast armor. But now the enemy will be on the lookout for us. That won't work so well next time. Right. We have our own matters to take care of. We can't let them know more about this place. When the opportunity arises, we'll hand the research data over to them. We have to endure until then. I understand. So that was his father. That was Keiichi's father then. Now back at Nerve. The Angel's drill is broken through armor layer 7. How's the system looking? How's the energy system looking? Power will be supplied directly from New Gotemba substation and the two auxiliary locations. Superconductor power lines now being laid towards Lower Futogayama. The transformer relay system is scheduled to be up and running 2250 hours tonight, so at 1050 our time. Progress on the sniping system? No problems with assembly. Construction is expected to be completed before operation start time. EVA Unit 1 status? Currently being refitted with G-type sniping equipment. Estimated time to completion, 2 hours. Understood. All that's left now is the pilot. Given his personality, he must feel like he's under a lot of pressure. Even so, he has to do this, or else none of us are going to survive. Dang. And now we just go straight into it, basically. We're in EVA 1's cage. I will now begin the briefing on your roles for the operation. Shinji, you'll be the gunner in Unit 1. Right, you'll be in charge of defense in Unit 0. Yes. Hang on a minute, why can't I fire the positron cannon? Unit 2 can at least pull a trigger. Maybe, but it can't do much else right now. If the situation takes a turn, it won't be able to adapt properly. So you're just getting rid of me? Not at all. We're not using Unit 02 because we don't want to risk losing it. You know I'm a better shot than Daddy's boy. And if Unit 2 were in a fully functional state, I would have you do it. Ugh. It's only shoot her down. This time, the operation demands a high degree of precision. As we were unable to use Unit 2, a choice needed to be made between Unit 1 and Unit 0. Based on their overall performance, we decided upon the former. But there's got to be someone better suited to find the positron cannon than Divine Doers. It's the Eva's duties to defeat the Angels, Shinji. If Nerve doesn't do this, its entire reason for existence will be called into question. So it's just to make some adults happy. That's not all there is to it. Listen to me, Shinji. Positrons are affected by the Earth's rotation, magnetic field, and gravity, so they don't travel in a straight line. Don't forget to compensate for these factors. Deliver a pinpoint shot straight through the Angel's core and only the core. But how will I know where it is? Not to worry. Within the target, there's an object that materializes only while it's in combat mode. We surmise that is the core. We'll input all the specifics of the target location and fire guidance solution on our end. You just do things by the book. Finally, when a reticule lines up with the center of the target, just pull the trigger. The machines will do the rest. Furthermore, I've arranged an experienced advisor to help guide you along. Advisor, is it who I think it is? I will warn you though, there's only one there's only one terminal convergence point equipped for sniping. Therefore, Unit 01 will be unable to move from its firing position. If that's true, then Unit 02 should be able to do it too. So I can't run away. Correct. But what happens if I miss the Angel and the Angel returns fire? Don't think about what ifs right now. Concentrate on destroying your target in a single shot. But I don't think I can. Stop acting like a spoiled brat. I'd be jumping at the chance for this if they'd only let me. But for some damn reason, they're still going with you. Dang. I mean, I think you'd do better for it too. Well, unfortunately, I'm not the one they picked. They picked you. Asuka, that's enough. Tch. I am to protect Unit 01. Correct. I understand. And Unit 02 will be on standby at the Matsuhiro test site. So you really are just tossing me aside. Oh, but the Divine Doers still get to be there, don't they? Well, yeah. Which knew you would complain about, so I made other arrangements. You'll be stationed in the Rock Island, which will act as a temporary command post for the operation. Is that alright with you? Fine. Dang. Bratty Asuka's annoying. Now Shinji, come with me for a bit. Nerve HQ. Are you sure about using 01's pilot as a sniper? Dummy plugs are still in the preliminary testing stage. We'll continue to make use of the current pilot until they're ready for practical implementation. Unit 02 may be immobile, but it would still be able to fire. At present, Unit 01 is the machine best suited for the operation. Besides, it is not alone. You're referring to the Divine Doers. Indeed, regardless of the cost, we must defeat the 8 remaining angels. Only then will it all begin. Only then what will begin? Lilith's chamber. What is... That's not an Eva, is it? It's not. What you see is the origin of all life and the key to its end. The second angel, Lilith. Lilith? That's right. It's also the trigger that will set off the third impact. The Evas fight to protect Lilith, and piloting them is something only you can do. In other words, we've entrusted mankind's future to you and the Eva. Dang. That's just so much to ask for. And there's so many people inside in the Divine Doors that are so much better than me. So why me? Well, if I had to say, it's 'cause it's your destiny. Pokemon? You're well aware of the lives that were lost with Second Impact 15 years ago. The event that dyed our seas red. Humanity won't survive if humanity won't survive if the angels cause third impact now. Every last one of us will perish. I've heard that a million times now. What you haven't heard is that if an angel infiltrates all the way down to the EE level of Nerve HQ, the facility will automatically self-destruct. What? We will not allow the angels to trigger third impact, even if we have to take ourselves out with that to prevent. Sorry, buddy. Take our, take ourselves out with that to prevent it. That is the kind of resolve all of us here at Nerve have. Hmm. Shinji, you and the Divine Doers aren't the only ones risking your lives in this fight. We all are. You've already done a fantastic job fighting up to this point. You helped save not only this world from danger, but others as well. That's just because the Divine Doers were there. I'm being completely honest, there were several times where I fully expected you to run away. But even when it was hard for you, you still stuck it out. And now, I think you really belong here. You've changed a lot since we first met, and that's something you should be proud of. Alright, I'll try to do it. All I could say is, once again, Misato, best girl for a reason. We're at the lunch hall, basically. I know we're only seeing it on the monitor, but watching an enemy like this just feels weird. Up till now, the angels look like living organisms, but this one is more like building than anything. What exactly are these angels? I peeked through the Divine Door's files on them, but I still don't have a clear idea on what they are. I came to this world earlier than the rest of you, and I'm in the same boat. I was only given the bare minimum on them. Maybe we should have Eunice look into them? Yeah, that's not happening. Nurse Firewall is something else. If you try to crack that thing, it'll just come back to bite you. You sound like you've already tried to hack into it. Yeah, well, I may have taken a teensy peek at it, but all I got for my troubles was a smack from Dr. Akagi. Surprise. Got tracked? I'd never make a mistake as obvious as leaving a trail. I suggest you refrain from doing that again. Yeah, I will. It's possible the Nerve doesn't know much about the angels themselves. They don't have much of a pattern. The only thing they really have in common is that they target the same location. Ardito's a mystery in his own right, but the angels we really don't know anything about. Ardito. Sure you don't mean you're? What? I was under the impression I belonged to the Divine Doers. I apologize. I was only having fun. So like, all Japan is going to have a power outage because of this operation? That must suck for the civilians. It's always the people that aren't in positions of power that suffer the most. Unfortunately, there's no other option. If the Angel isn't stopped here, this problem will go far beyond just Japan. I know, it's just, do you really think that kid can handle this? Well, I think that's up for him to decide. Maybe they should just let someone else do it. They're specialized in finding angels. If they chose Shinji, then we ought to have faith in them. I know our Grafton sure can't go toe-to-toe with that angel. We'll just have to do what we can to back Shinji up. Do what I can do. Hmm. Speaking of, I noticed they called Hiro and Kido to the bridge. Do they have some sort of mission for them? I'd assume. That's a rather odd pairing. Is it really? Why did they choose those two? Likely they share something in common that would help with their task. Something Hiro and Akito have in common? Stoicism? They come from the same world? They both have five-letter names? Yeah, no, it's none of that. If I had to guess, the base. Alright, you two. I'm going to the Rock High Lamb. Okay, understood. Shinji, these messages were addressed to you through Nerve's PR department. Hey, it's Uzuhara Ikari. Nah, let me call you Shinji. We're all counting on you, man. Uh, this is Ada. Ikari, hang in there, okay? Aw, you've got some good friends, Shinji. Well, I'll see you later. That is, if we don't get killed. No, you won't die. Hmm? Because I will protect you. Aw. Ayanami, why do you pilot Eva? Because it's a bond. A bond? Yes, a bond. You mean with my dad? With everybody. I guess you're stronger than I am, Ayanami. That's because I have nothing else. Yeah, you mom clone. Hmm? It's time. We should go. Ah, goodbye. Ayanami. Heh. We finished connecting the energy cables to each unit, Major Kuruma. Right. Good job. Volts took a pretty bad beating earlier, so we're not running as many cables to it as the others. Like, because of that, it'll put more strain on the other units. Got it. Sorry, if only we fought better, this wouldn't have... Don't beat yourself up over it. You were supposed to get the Bozonian's attention, and you did. You didn't do anything wrong. We'll cover for Voltus, don't worry. You say that, but all we're doing this time is warming our pilot seats. Well, I gotta get back to it. Stay strong, Shinji. Y yes. Relax a little, kid. Your shoulders are stiff as a board. Ah, that douche. We were supposed to say that. It's no big deal. Kurtz, what are you doing here? Oh, did no one tell you I was on board the Oceanus now? No, I meant, why are you here? Hmm? You didn't hear I was going to be a sharpshooting tutor? Oh. When it comes to sniping, there's only one other guy in the Divine Doors that could match me. I'll be right by you in my M9, so you don't have to worry. But that unit's way smaller than an Evo or a super robot, not to mention the armor. So we're both putting our necks on the line. Not like I mind. That's right, Shinji. We're gonna take this angel down and then kick back and enjoy watching the sunrise. Now you got me wondering what I'm gonna have for breakfast tomorrow. Dude, the stale Japanese breakfast has us looking at cooked rice, natto, salmon, and miso soup, yeah? Well, you can't go forgetting the eggs now. Oh yeah, I'm totally a scrambled eggs man. Kenichi? I like them boiled, personally. Come on, guys. Talking about tomorrow's breakfast at a time like this, but for the record, Western-style scrambled eggs is where it's at. Huh? You do not look like a Western cuisine kind of guy. Can it? Besides, we're pretty much on the same side here. Scrambled eggs are still scrambled eggs. Are they trying to take my mind off the fight? Uh-oh, looks like we're behind schedule now. Alright, let's mount up, Shinji. Right. Oh boy. Let's do this. Chapter 27. Decisive battle at Tokyo 3. It's time. Commence Operation Yashima. Prepare to fire the Postron cannon. Initiate Stage 1 connections. Roger that. All regions switching to primary and secondary substation systems. Throw on all switches. Initiating connections. Opening all transmission lines from districts 1 to 803. Stage 2 connections. Go! Airborne objects approaching at high velocity. Approaching from 6 o'clock. Invaders? That's right, sir. Great. This is so not the time for them. We anticipated an attack from the invaders. Fortunately, they're staying outside of the target's range. Huh. Does that mean they know what the angel is capable of? Yes, so it looks like they were sent here intentionally this time. If they interfere with Operation Yashima, they will suffer massive casualties. The Divine Doors will intercept the invaders. Continue the operation. Stage 3 connections. Go! Roger. Opening Stage 3 connections. All units, do not let the enemy approach Fuyama Station. Let's just move out real quick and get some enemies all the way in there. It makes sense though. Invaders, I guess, are a natural thing to the world as long as Gator's rays exist. So they naturally have knowledge of what an angel is capable of. Kind of scary when you think about it. That even the invaders are scared of an angel. I can't blame them though. Like, dude, dear God. Never forget in Super Raw Wars L, some of them were undamageable until the story event. Ugh. Once it's time for Kyo, he'll be able to destroy them all quickly. Meanwhile, Megan Alleluia will be able to finish off these guys quickly. That's good. They're over with now. Honestly, I'm surprised. Then again, in this game, after images and the light don't exist in this game, so boson jumping and AT fields aren't a thing. All enemy readings in the combat zone have been eliminated. Recall all launched units to the ship. Roger. Stage 3 connections normal. Roger. Send a message to Fortunes 4 and 5. Commence operation as scheduled. Order all observation planes to pull out immediately. As long as you have the Angel's attention, the Divine Doors shouldn't be attacked. Oh boy. This ain't gonna end well. Ooh boy. Took out all the missiles with one clean sweep. This thing's still as merciless as last time. The Angel's preparing its second attack. Dang. Ground attack system 3 and 5 were vaporized, along with VLS Array 8. It'll notice us. Don't give it any time. Next. It just keeps blasting them down. What the heck is this thing? That's fine, as long as it doesn't figure out where the Postron cannon is. Stage 4 connection is normal. Final safety locks. Release. Commencing final entry of firing solution. Compensation for Earth's rotation and gravity plus 0.0009. Fire control system automatically tracking target. Postron current accelerating 0.2 until reaching 0.1. Stage 5. Activate final connections! All power to ultra high voltage discharge system. Stay calm, Shinji. Hold the grip like you would a raw egg. Don't nudge the trigger when you breathe. It targets automatically. All you gotta do is squeeze the trigger. It's as easy as shooting a squirt gun. 13, 12, 11. I'm counting on you, Shinji. 9, 8, 7. We believe in you. 5, 4, 3. We know you can do it. 2, 1. Fire! Oh boy. And this is an SSR. I got it, I think. You only get one shot. In order to attack the evil Rubik's Cube. Huh. Did that do it? No, the core wasn't hit. What'd you say? High energy reading generating from the target. All hands, brace for direct impact. Ugh. Gah. Damn it. Everyone alright? I am. We're okay too somehow. Still standing thanks to the Shingetter covering my ass. I may not have hit the core, but there's no doubt it felt that one. Yeah, its beam's not hitting as hard as it was. Voltus, report in. We can't move. What? Tch. If Unit 2 was here, then how's the power system? Still online. It's already started to recharge. And the positron cannon? Still functional. Barrel is cooling now, but I'm not sure if we'll get another shot after that. We will. Don't bother checking. We'll just have to try it. Shinji, are you alright? Hurry. Get Unit 1 back in the firing position. Effective immediately, the Unit 1 pilot is relieved from duty. The Unit 00 pilot is ordered to take over the gunner position. Please wait. You obey my orders, Lieutenant Colonel Katsuragi. He's still piloting the Eva. As long as he still chooses to fight, we should trust him to see us through. Ah! Good as I see it, the Unit 1 pilot has lost his will to fight. I never said that I haven't given up. Yet there's nothing more you can do. Who said who said you get to decide to do that? Miss Misato, my friends at school, everyone in the Divine Doers, they trust me to do this. So I won't let them down. I won't. It's my role to fill, Father. Shinji. Commander Ikari, I'm asking you to have faith in your son. Have faith in me and the pilot of Unit 01. I leave it to you. Do as you will. Thank you, sir. Target is regenerating and remaining silent. The first shot took its toll. It looks like it won't be able to attack right away. Yeah. Allow us to buy you some time, Lieutenant Colonel Katsuragi. Give the Divine Doers the order to engage. No, that's too dangerous. We'll do what the plan we have for Wing Zero Black Selena to... This will raise the chances of the operation's success. However small. Please allow us to do this. Captain Bright. Shinji says he can do it, and we want to show him that we believe he can as well. Give us the order, Lieutenant Colonel Katsuragi. Understood. Divine Doers, launch all units. Buy us as much time as you can. Good luck, Divine Doers. Where the heck is the thing? Oh, it's all the way down there. Dang it. We'll have to let it go for a bit. Whoa. Dr. Akagi, what's the estimated time until the target resumes its attack? Between 60 to 120 seconds. That's my guess. At any rate, it could be less. The stakes are too high to not be sure. Electrical power transfer is decreasing. We're losing power. Commence energy transfer from Shingetter, Mazenkaiser, Combattler V. Voltus 5 is damaged, so exclude it. No, do it. Our machine may not be able to move, but it can still function as an energy tank. One misstep and your life support systems will... It's not like we're in space. We'll open the hatch ourselves if we have to. Please, let us help! Alright, now start converting the energy from all 4 units, including Voltus 5. Affirmative. Commencing energy conversion. Give them all you got, Mazenkaiser. Take our energy, Unit 1. It's all yours, Shinji. Ryoma. Right. You two, hit your pedals at the same time as me. Roger. Shinji, take Shin Getter's power. I will, thank you. The target's generation speed has suddenly spiked. That means it'll recommence its attack. This is it. All units other than Wing Zero and Black Serena are to withdraw from the battlefield at once. Unit 1G type equipment is malfunctioned, switching all firing controls to manual. With the ground collapsed at the sniping point, Unit 01 will have to hold a strong cannon in order to fire. Establish a direct link between Sergeant Weber's Gernsback and the targeting system. Hurry! Roger. I'll handle that. Focus on your duties. Ma'am, target's energy level is rising. They're not gonna be in time. Let's go, Hito. Mission acknowledged. What are they? They're crazy. Two machines aren't enough to block the Angel's attack. Forget about that. Can they even dodge the thing? We're neither going to block nor dodge its attacks. They're ascending? Target is beginning to attack. Its attack. They're, they're done for. Miss Masato, this is part of the plan. Huh? They flew behind the gate. Oh snap, the angel's firing its beam. Its ex-angel flies toward the sky. They're so dead. No, they're fine. Captain, the angel's beam was sucked into the gate. Just as head Colonel Katsuragi predicted. Oh, I get it now. At that angle, the beam would enter our world and just keep flying up into the sky. Okay, so the plan was to make the most out of Wing Zero and Black Serena's speed and mobility. That bought us some more time. Hurry and ready the second shot. Fuse exchanged. Gun barrel coating complete. Ground crew evacuation complete. Power transmission systems maintaining maximum output. All discard plugs operating normally. Ugh. New firing solution has been entered. All further air compensation will be left to the pilots of manual control. Shinji, one more time. With all the power of Japan behind you, our hopes, our future, along with the lives of every living creature on this planet, it's all in your hands now. Do your best. I will. Pressure is at .02. Unit ready to fire. Target's energy levels are on the rise again. No. Hmm? Oh dear God, graphics. Shinji. Hmm? The commander's pet. Ayanami. That shield won't hold. Can we fire? 20 more seconds. Hurry up. Ray. Hurry. Faster, damn it. I told you to stay calm, Shinji. But Kurz, this is when you need to cool down and get ready to shoot. Now relax your soldiers. I can't do that now. You have to aim yourself now. But I'm still here to back you up. I'll tell you when to shoot. Trust me, you're not gonna miss. Okay. 5 seconds left. Lock on. Give Shinji a hand here, will you? Your double O shield is going to melt away entirely. Not just yet. Not yet. The shield's gonna... Alright, now. Take the shot, Daddy's boy. Bring that angel down. I'll do whatever it takes to stop it. Oh boy. We finally killed the angel. This will hit it. Yo! It's dead. Ugh, it's over. Got it! Oh, hell yeah. You freaking did it. Man, that was no small feat. Ayanami, what about Ayanami? Ugh, we did it. Ugh. Ayanami, are you okay? Ayanami. Mm. You can't say stuff like you have nothing else. You can't just leave someone with that. Hmm? And don't just say goodbye like you know you're going off to die. You know how depressing that sounds? And then he's crying. Why are you crying? I'm sorry. I don't know what I should do in situations like this. You could start by smiling. Hmm? Aw, she smiled. That'll be it for now. Well, the angel's dead. So, yeah. Thank y'all for watching. Until the next part, which should have the Dairy on Zom. Goodbye.